Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 5th November 2022. My name is TSV Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol trsv nectar nectar nectar. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. In this particular vlog, Haribol trsv nectar, we have been discussing about the knowledge and information that we have gleaned by the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video in this particular vlog is no exception to that rule. In fact, it is only a continuation of what we have been doing in my previous videos. For the past few videos, we have been thinking and contemplating about the connection between the heavenly planets, the human life, and the hellish planets. Yesterday, in my previous video, we talked about Bhuvar Loka or Siddha Loka, that is the second heavenly planet, and Vitala, the second hellish planet, and its connection to one particular state in India. Today we shall talk about the third heavenly planet, Swargaloka or Swarloka, and the third hellish planet, that is Sutala. We will try to see whether it has a direct or indirect connection or relationship with a particular state or a particular place in India. I would not like to name that particular state because of fear of unwanted controversial statements. However, I would like to share my theory on this matter with you. Now, Swargaloka or Swarloka, heaven. Actually, this state is so naturally beautiful that it is sometimes called God's own country or heaven or paradise on earth. It is so sweet and beautiful looking. It has a lot of greenery and vegetation and lakes, ponds, rivers, etc. It looks exactly like heaven. Hence, we can say that Swargaloka is directly connected to this particular state. Secondly, the third hellish planet, Sutala, is ruled by none other than King Bali Chakravarti. King Bali Chakravarti is an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu. He is actually the grandson of Prahalada, another very close devotee of Lord Vishnu, and the great grandson of Hiranyakashipa. This person, Hiranyakashipa, was the first birth of the demon who was actually Jaya, the bodyguard or guard in Lord Vishnu's Vaikuntha Loka. He and his fellow bodyguard Vijaya were cursed by the Kumaras, and so they had started taking birth as demons in various eras or yugas. Hiranyakashipu was the first birth of Jaya. Hiranyakaship's son was Prahalada, an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu. So ardent a devotee was Prahalada that it is well known that though he is a demon, he is actually a part of Lord Vishnu, and he always resides in Lord Vishnu's heart. Now, Prahalada the demon had one grandson called Bali Chakravarti. This person was also an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu. He was pious, devotional, a very good king, a generous person, and he had all the qualities and power to become a great king. So much so that the king of demigods, Indra, got scared of Bali, and he suspected that one day Bali Chakravarti, the king of Sutala, will also begin ruling the heavenly kingdoms. So Indra went and prayed to God Vishnu to bail him out because he was the king of the heavens. Lord Vishnu did not like this one bit because he was as fond of Bali Chakravarti, the demon, as Lord Vishnu was fond of Indra, the king of heavens and a demigod. This shows that the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is fond of both demigods and demons. However, when Lord Indra told him about his own fears and he suspected that tomorrow Bali Chakravarti may become so powerful that he may start ruling the heavens as well as his own hellish planet, then Lord Vishnu to intervene. What Lord Vishnu did was that he incarnated as a dwarf Brahmana and went to Bali Chakravarti and requested him for some alms. At that time, Shukracharya, the priest of demons, warned Bali Chakravarti that this dwarf is none other than Lord Vishnu in his incarnation. Bali Chakravarti was aware of this. Further, he had been warned by his priest. Yet, Bali Chakravarti told Shukracharya, whether or not he is an incarnation, I would like to give alms to this dwarf Brahmana because my generosity and my greatness prevents me from refusing anything to anybody, let alone a Brahmana. When he said this, Lord Vishnu, in the incarnation of a dwarf Brahmana, Vamana, asked only for 3 feet of land. Bali Chakravarti laughed. He said, "What will you do with 3 feet of land?" Vamana said, "Please give me these and I will be satisfied." Bali Chakravarti said, "Okay." Then Vamana, the Brahmin, the dwarf Brahmin, came to his extraordinary size as Lord Vishnu and measured the whole earth, Bhuloka and Sutala and other kingdoms in 1 foot. The second foot he put in the space and measured the whole space. Now, the space and the lokas were all under Lord Vishnu's foot. He said, "You have given me 2 foot land. Now please give me the third." At that time, Bali Chakravarti knelt down and gave his own head for Vamana, the dwarf who was an incarnation of Vishnu, to place his own feet for the third time. Lord Vishnu did so, and then he pushed Bali Chakravarti into the hellish kingdom of Sutala. After that, he said, "You may not hence rule Bhuloka, the first heavenly kingdom, but you will be the king of Sutala, the hellish kingdom. You have been a very great and generous king, though a demon, and you have proved your greatness to me. I am ashamed that I have done this to you on behalf of Lord Indra, the demigod. However, I assure you that I am with you all the time, and that from today, just like you in your previous incarnation guarded my Vaikuntha, I, Lord Vishnu, will guard your own kingdom in Sutala as a guard." Lord Vishnu became a guard of the Sutala kingdom and remained at the door or the footsteps of Sutala's kingdom. So much so that when the demigod Ganesha tried to meet Bali Chakravarti, Lord Vishnu, who was the guard there, refused permission to none other than the demigod Lord Ganesha to meet Bali Chakravarti. Such is the power of Bali Chakravarti. In the state that I was mentioning before, on September, there is one particular day when the people in the state celebrate it very jubilantly and interestingly, or with glory, and they want to show how much they love this king of Sutala, Bali Chakravarti, because as per the permission from Lord Vishnu, Bali Chakravarti on that particular day is allowed to visit the Bhuloka every year. On that day, this state celebrates the arrival or the visit of Bali Chakravarti to this Bhuloka or the lowest of the heavenly kingdoms. This shows that a in Bhuloka is directly or indirectly related to the third heavenly planet of Svargaloka and the third hellish planet of Sutala. This shows the similarity between people, demigods, and demons. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular matter. Please give me your own expert views, opinions, and thoughts so that we may blend everything together for the benefit of the society. Kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Run.